I have an Insta360 and I have a drone. This is what happens when you put those together. My name is Ruben and today we're going for a scary experiment with two possible outcomes. Getting a beautiful unique view or crashing my drone. I was wondering if I could get the Insta360 on my drone to make 360 footage from up in the air. After some research I found this plastic external camera mount for less than $15 on Amazon. The quality seems fine and it's easy to install. Screw the camera on the mount, slide the mount over the drone and click it under the front legs. It's important to know that the Insta360 doubles the weight of the drone, so make sure it's approved by local laws before you take it outside. In this instance, that was definitely the case. You probably ask yourself, is it smart to hang a device on such lightweighted drone? The short answer is no. But good news, the long answer is also no. Time for a small test flight. They say it's stupid to fly a drone inside, and I assume it's stupid to add a camera on top. So the combination must be awesome. Getting this set up to take off was super scary and it only got worse. The drone was constantly trying to correct itself, it was moving weirdly and that made it hard to control. I was afraid of the landing because I didn't want it to tip over and damage the propellers. Luckily, the Insta360 is the perfect handle to grab and turn the drone 90 degrees so it stops automatically. I hate to admit it, but I don't have the money to replace the drone or the Insta360. The combination is not reliable at all, so it's clearly a very stupid idea to try to fly the setup outside. So I took the setup outside. By the way, if you have a drone, I made a video about 5 easy drone moves that will give you awesome footage. I'll put a link to that video in the description. Back to the video. It was quite windy, but I was too curious to be patient. So I installed the camera mount, activated the Insta360, mentally said goodbye to the drone and started flying. The extra weight is draining the batteries. That's why it pretty quickly refused to move up. And eventually I only could fly it downwards. But it kind of worked. It's too bad that it isn't attached under the drone, because then I could show off the beautiful surroundings without seeing the drone itself. Unfortunately, I only found a bottom mount for the Mavic Air 2S. That drone is probably also better suited for a setup like this. Now I can look around at the sky and look down to see the drone flying. I love it when I combine that with the zoomed out effect. It's a nice shot, but in this case the options are quite limited. If you want to try it yourself, you might want to try it with a smaller camera and double check your insurance.